Hey guys, it's Heidi Cav. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be doing a Valentine's inspired makeup look. So if you're interested, if you're ready to celebrate all the love, keep watching. So let's get started. Okay, so first I am going to be using the Lancome Ultra Wear in the shade 210. Dip it on my little beauty sponge. Okay, and now that I've got my foundation, next I'm going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm using the shade Fair Neutral. For me, I'm all about the light and bright. So then I take that same beauty blender and I just blend it in. But we've done the concealer. And now I'm going to go over it with a translucent powder. It is the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Pressed Finishing Powder. I'm going to take, again, my beauty blender. So these beauty blenders are not that expensive. You can buy them in packs or you can just get one. But this is an essential tool to your makeup. Perfect. So I'm actually going to be using Arbonne's bronzer. It's a really pretty color. It has more of like those like earthy undertones, not so pink. Oh yeah, we're looking light and bright. I don't know what we did like pre-bronzer. I was looking at pictures like from 10 years ago, because you know we're in 2020 now. And we did like really heavy eyeliner on the bottom and like blush and thick eyeliner on the top. It was not cat eye, just like thick lines and just like powder. Like, I don't even know how that was ever very cute. I don't know. I just had like an itch thinking about it. But now I feel like once we've started this whole contouring thing, I don't think we can go back. Especially after the holidays. I feel like, you know, if you're not in the best shape that you want to be, a little bronzer and highlighter can make you look lifted, you know? Next, I am going to use this brow paste, I think is what they call it. It says it's a brow cream, but I would call it more of a paste, but they call it a brow cream. And it's number 3 Cream Gel Brow Color with Brush. And it looks like this. And I pretty much use this on everybody. You can make it a little bit darker or lighter. But it's super easy and I love to do this with my brows. So I'm gonna do my brows real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, and now we are done with the brows, which I always say are the frame of the face, or many people say that. So brows are important. Lastly, before we get started on the eyes, I'm going to be using a blush. And this is Dusty Rose. Pretty color. Again, it's more of that like earthy tone, not so much not super pink. And when I do my blush, I put a lot on the brush and then I just brush really lightly right on top of my cheekbone right here. So at this point, we've gotten everything done. Now I'm going to get started on the masterpiece of my face. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I've not ever done this before. Makeup art is kind of new to me, so we'll see how elaborate we go. And I'm excited to do this. I'm kind of nervous, but excited. I am using the James Charles palette today. I've had this palette for about a year and it is going to last me a long time. I think it was about $40, maybe less than that. And I love this palette. It's pressed pigment, so you do want to use brushes. Sometimes I might use my hand, depending on what I'm doing, but majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, I'm probably going to use a brush. And I'll be using the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill brushes today on my eyes. So again, like we've talked about, I'm going for a Valentine's inspired look. I'm thinking pinks, purples, reds, all the things. So here we go. First, I'm gonna do a frost all over the eye because I love a good frost. And typically when I do a makeup look, I'll do one side of my face and then go do the other off camera. but I'm gonna combine both, so we might fast forward through some, but I want you to really see the whole picture since I'm creating more of an artsy creative piece rather than just going out to dinner type makeup. So now we're gonna go on the other eye with the ring light. It's really pretty, really fun, really girly. When I think of Valentine's Day, I think of Galentine. So I think the more glitter, the better. But that's just my personality. We're gonna do a little bit in that crease. So I've zoomed in my camera a little bit more to make sure that you can see the color. But again, we're going in red with the JH33 Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush. And I'm going to go over my crease first. Okay, so we've really brought that red out all the way out to the line where my brow ends, just to really give it a pop. And now I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. Okay, and just to be crazy, I'm gonna go in again with the same brush with the red underneath my eye. So I'm gonna start where we left off over here and go underneath. And then I'm just gonna blend it in those corners right there. Okay, next I think I am going to go in with the color Love That. It's kind of a purple. And I'm gonna go more towards my true crease. One thing about fun makeup like this is it's a little scary, but that's the fun part. The key to all of this is just blend the heck out of it. Okay, and now I am going to go in with this like baby pink. And it's called Pinkity Drinkity. And it's this color right here. It almost looks pale. It's like a baby pink or a ballerina pink. And I'm going to be blending on top. So where we put that frost, just kind of overlay that pink on top. Oh yeah. Now we're making magic happen, people. I'm gonna go in with this glittery purple. It's in the color Artistry. Pretty. I'm already feeling very Valentine's-y. We need to I'm going somewhere. Don't know where I'm going, but I'm glad that you're coming with me. Just do it up close so you can see so far what we got going on. Next, I'm going to bring the red back in. I'm gonna blend over the top of that purple, just on the top corners of the eye. Then I'm going back in with my pink and I'm blending it one more time. So next I'm going to do a liner, and this is a MAC liner. So now I'm just making a heart on the outside of my liner. Okay, so now we have a little heart on one side. So that was pretty scary, but there's our little heart on the end. And then I'm actually going to draw a shorter one here coming out of the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. It's gonna take me a minute, so I'll be right back. Okay, so what I have done on each side is I did a big heart on the bottom. It's a heart and it goes up into my eye, and then this one is just a heart that goes over on the side. This is what we have going so far, and I'm really loving it. So I am gonna go in with a really bright neon pink. So the color is called Skip. It's very, very bright. And I'm gonna put this color right above my eyeliner. Also gonna put some of that pink on the bottom. And I'm gonna kind of blend it out, like buff it out some. Okay, so looking good so far. I'm really loving this, especially with the little heart, which it's hard to draw a heart backwards, I'll give you that, but I really like this so far. And I'm gonna add just a couple more things to the eyes, some lashes, and then we might be getting closer to an end goal. I'm gonna take some purple, and it's gonna be in the shade Escape. It's that dark one right there. I'm gonna do a little line above my crease. So I'm gonna do some pinks and maybe some reds and pull it a little bit further down. and I'm doing it a little bit darker directly underneath and then fading it out. I'm kind of making like a harsh line here to match my brow and then go down like this, like an L, to give it that like mask look. Okay, so I've done the mask shape on each side. Now I'm about to put on false lashes. I am wearing natural lash extensions, but they're just not doing enough of what I want it to do. These are normally Demi Wispies, but I got them right from Walgreens, and I'm gonna be using this duo glue. So I've put on my lashes, and now I am going to use this Revlon Ultra Volume. It is an oldie but a goodie. This is just a really dreamy look, and it also, like, the mascara really blends well with the liner. It incorporates the black into the look. Okay, so now we're getting really close to being done. We've completed the eye, which took quite a while, but I think it's really pretty and I love the way it turned out. So now I'm going to add some more bronzer just around the edges of my hairline. And then I'm going to do some pretty heavy bronzing on the nose, just because it's tying into that mask area. And then next I am going to go in with this lavender color. This is, I use this a lot for clients. It is Revlon and it is in the shade Crush. Okay, so I really love this like purple lip because I think it brings out the purple in the eye paired with a red earring. Love that. But because I've decided to be a little crazy, I'm gonna put a little bit of this purple shimmer that I put on my finger, and I'm just gonna dab it right in the little kiss area. Okay, so I think we are completely finished. This is my Valentine's inspired makeup look. It's so fun. This would be a great thing to like sit around with your girls and maybe do this at home for Galentine's, whatever you want to do. But I really like this look, and it was something crazy, off the wall, never done before, but I'm very pleased with how it turned out. So while you're on here, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It means so much to me every time I get a new subscriber. It's come a long way in a year and it means a lot to me. Drop a comment, let me know like what you liked, what you didn't like. Also, if you want to see me more on a day-to-day life, go over to Instagram and follow me at Heidi Cath. And I'll see you next time. Happy Valentine's!